countries grow, the population of the world continues to increase every day. A staggering 7 billion people share and live off of this earth, bringing many climate conflicts to the table. These conflicts have a big impact on our earth and will put our futures in jeopardy if nothing is done to curb our careless acts.
Climate change not only puts the earth in jeopardy, but also the futures of many young people today. How can we be expected to live our day-to-day lives knowing that we may not have a planet to live on 20, 50, or 80 years from now?
Truly said, and because of this many people are coming together and deciding to take part in climate strikes, we are seeing 7.6 million people, 185 countries, and around 3,024 businesses coming together to take action on account of this matter.
Yes, it's very impressive and touching to see such turnouts, especially when big players get involved in these protests, such as Amazon or Microsoft. With prolific companies taking part, more emphasis gets placed onto the importance of standing up for our planet. However, the real champions are the students and young strikers around the world who have already drawn attention to this movement and mission.
It all starts locally, and so we have also seen schools in the greater Philly area who have shown greater participation. Around 130 Penn students protested at City Hall this Friday to raise awareness about climate change in Philadelphia, joining demonstrators in 150 countries around the world, and nearly 800 people signed up to attend on Facebook, but surprisingly thousands showed up to call for environmental action. This proves people are really concerned about what is going on with climate.
While students across the world are making groundbreaking history, adults and politicians have been slow to act, with mixed reactions from supportive parents and politicians such as the Prime Minister of Australia calling for more learning and less activism, and New Zealand schools threatening students with suspension for striking. Today's youth face more and more adversity in fighting for a future and a world to live in.
And just about their child's future, on a hotter planet and angry at world leaders for failing to arrest the crisis, many parents are encouraging their children to take part in the possible climate strikes. In Washington, 35-year-old Alison Brown pulled up her 5-year-old daughter out of school and headed toward the mall to join other protesters and impart a lesson on how to push for a change.
Although there may be setbacks and individuals who don't agree with this movement and the idea, it is important to keep our voices and stay vocal about the plight of climate change. We have just under 11 years to cut back on emissions in order to avoid catastrophic results. There must be a push that drives to avoid a harsh future.